The Munds Wagon Trail is an old livestock trail that's been in existence for well over 100 years, and it crisscrosses the Schneebly Hill Road all the way to the top of the Mogollon Rim. By Sedona standards, this trail is considered intermediate, with several advanced areas. It's rough and laden with technical spots, and it's extraordinarily beautiful too. I'm calling this feature the 50-50, and it's due to the fact that I'm about 50-50 as to whether I'm going to make it or not. It's tough, and it's located at the top of the last climb when you're descending the Munds Wagon Trail. And on the climb up to this feature, you really need to pace yourself, because it's going to take a big surge in energy to make this very difficult switchback climb. You need to keep your eye on where you want to go. You want to look for the path of least resistance, which for me, the line is just to the right of center of the first set of rocks. And then the next set of rocks has an opening to the far right. Turning left too soon once passing through the gap will likely stop you, as your back wheel can get hung up on the rock that you've just avoided with your front wheel. So go as wide as possible. Be in your seated neutral position with your torso upright, your lower abs engaged, your elbows out, your arms loose, a soft grip, index fingers draped over the brakes and your chin up. Approaching the first step, prepare yourself to do a small wheelie, about the same distance away as the step is tall. So do a quick forward movement that slightly compresses your fork, then quickly move your torso back, allowing your fork to recoil. You'll feel a tug on your handlebars as your arms extend fully, causing the front wheel to lift as you continue to pedal. Once the front wheel is on top of the step, you need to get off the saddle and into a low crouch and rapidly shift your weight forward to get your mass up and over the ledge right before your rear wheel impacts it. You need to keep pedaling and focus on the chosen line. As soon as your back wheel crests the step, you need to sit back down again. What this does, it helps keep traction to the ground, as this feature has loose dirt over hard packed dirt, which makes keeping traction tricky. So stay as far right as possible as you approach the aperture in the next set of rocks. You need to delay making your left hand turn long enough to get your back wheel in position to avoid getting hung up on the rock that you've just avoided with your front wheel. You'll glance this rock with your back wheel, so anticipate this by briefly getting off the seat and moving your weight forward as you impact. Then immediately return to your seated neutral position. With this being a slow speed and very technical move, counterbalancing is crucial. Counterbalance your body the opposite way to your bike's side-to-side movements, letting the bike move freely under you. And this will make keeping your balance substantially easier throughout this obstacle. Having a smooth and measured cadence is imperative to keeping your rear wheel from skidding as you climb. Be sure to keep pressure on your rear pedal as it comes up, so this creates opposing pressure on your front pedal as you downward stroke. Opposing pressure on the pedals, also known as back pressure, alleviates power surges as you pedal and smoothens your cadence, creating stability and better traction on the steep terrain.